And now a foul called on UIC, and oh my goodness. Boy, there was some real action after the whistle there. Harris Wall with another push down on Carrier.
Me gusta esa velocidad de los jugadores.
Viene Mía. Ah, terminó perdiendo. ¡Ey, ey, ey! ¡Se agarraron de las greñas! ¿Qué está pasando? Rafael Álvarez, toda la producción atentos ante esta situación que se desconocieron todas. Viernes de agarrar.
Лучших бомбардирских показателей. Не понял, ну все, толкаются здесь сейчас. Но, мне кажется, немного не права была Карина Бакланова. Там не просто так возмутилась Мантюхи.
Brown did well to get away. Krasnak after the net, just puts her arms up in the air. And it will be a full.
Now remember, Marcus got a yellow card. And now it looks like Martha's going to get a red. So Martha's gone. It's the first time ever, 2 reds in one.
Ya oí, el taquito manso. Caray, un jalón, ¿no? De cabello. Ah, ya. Sí, no vi mal, sin clara roja. Jaló.
Expulsión, Paquito Montes.
También.
No dudó, le dio la tarjeta roja Fernanda a la jugadora 23.
Que se ofrece, Tella le pega, alcanza a desviar Valera, sale Ángeles por la pelota y con los puños y luego recibe falta ahí en el área que ya indica el árbitro. En esta jugada sale Ángeles a buscar el balón, nunca la ve. La verdad es que nunca la ve, pero al momento de intentar les pareció como para amarilla.
Structure by Ansel, she's lifted the foot there. She's caught that. Oh, it's a red. It's a straight red. Well, she's distraught, playing again.
At the far post. Oh, and Alexander wasn't happy with that. In fact, it's Eric Will who's already on a yellow card, and she needs to be really careful. Jordan has been shown yellow, and that of course means that Merrick Will.
Attention à ce choc! Ce choc contre Selma Bacha, le pied dans la tête, c'est con. Vous l'avez dit d'ailleurs, le regard de l'artiste, rapide de Mélissa et.
Oh, now Grace Maloney could be in trouble here.
That's definitely a handball. That was like block.
She has taken out Sam Kerr right on the edge of the penalty. It's a straight red. Well, what a couple of minutes we've had.
Quincy Cameron pushing over goal this time, squares it back, and a brilliant clearance off the line, but they're claiming a penalty in handball, and if it is, this is trouble for Germany. And Carlotta Bamsa.
Ralston under pressure. Masha Antonio in there looking for the ball. Bit of push and shove. She might find herself in a little bit of trouble here, Emma Ralston. We've seen it recently in other competitions where players have faced some serious sanctions for making contact with the head and throat of an opponent. Let's have a look again. Masha Antonio, a little kick in there, and Ralston over the ball. Ralston with a push under the chin. Emma Ralston.
Well, that for a pass for Nikita Paris. Roebuck has come, and Roebuck's in big trouble. Red card. Big call. Maybe not the right one, because that ball was heading a long, long way away. Sideways, maybe even out.
corto, recepción, intenta ejecución, Kim le quiere pegar al arco, le cayeron 3 de la franja, disparo desde atrás, la guardameta después de un bote que se queda con ella, Ruedas ahora tiene que salir, y empiezan los golpes, esto no lo habíamos visto, y después pisotón.
Yo echaba también a Karen del Don. No sé qué ha hecho. O sea, ya sabes que ya.
En la cancha, Juan Carlos, tú platícanos, ¿qué está pasando en la cancha?
¿A quién va para afuera?
Bueno, pues ya salió la tarjeta roja.
From those positions, but they still have 7 minutes now to make something happen. Just load the box, put the ball up there.
The fact it hit my cooler is not his fault. If you're gonna card some... Well...
Clausura 2024.
Sí, extraordinaria noticia. Supongo que seguirá siendo artificial, pero nueva generación.
Sí, pues no, digo, lo hemos platicado muchas veces, no puede crecer pasto natural, así que tendrá que ser la mejor tecnología, pero sí, ese descanso de verano lo usarán para poner la nueva tecnología en el Estadio Caliente.
Amarilla para Enrique.
Pero se llevó un buen golpe y tendría que haber protocolo, ¿no?
Percatado en la banca que tiene doble amarilla porque están planeando su cambio. Vamos a ver en qué termina, ¿no? Pero sí ya sea lista una futbolista
Directo así de la cabeza.
Ahí está, amarilla, roja.
Ya está bien.
Ya estamos, todo bien.
Challenge strongly by Davis, usually from Davis. Isabel Gomez had the arms up, which prompted Pryor and Hunter running. Obviously, she's straight up. No, I think it's for the way the players responded to the foul.
Dig to get back into a game, and Ramirez in the end, that was a rough-looking challenge, and it will feel a little...
For serious foul play. Beanie, well, the foul was given, and it will be a card. Bridges in the back pocket, and it's the second straight red card of the season for Danielle Krasiniak. Now having a look at the incident, the Beanie coming out. Chico was trying to protect the body and just came at it, missed the ball with the feet too high, collected a Beanie in her milestone match.
Deflected cross, and Canada's corner come. Ashley Lawrence is down behind the play.
Playing the ball through. Win. Fouled. And Georgia Ghirardello. Here's another look. Fonson what a first involvement. And Sato through the back of the legs of Megan Wynn. Is denial. Reaches for the pocket and shows a red card to Julia Sato. It's a yellow card.
Yellow card for number 7 White is cancelled. Instead, red card for Violet Cup.
Red card for Lauren James.
Exposing positivity in their Renard brought.
Going to the end line, deep in her own half. And it's a trailing leg that they're saying.
Be sent off in Sydney in the opening match of the Women's World.
At the very end of this first overtime.
Looking at this heavy touch and a late challenge as well. He's already on a yellow card, and she might be about to go. Stenebek's second yellow card of the game, and Everton are reduced to 10 players.
Stenebek's heavy touch and a late challenge as well.
Leo brought down by Janssen, who acknowledges the foul and hope it's 2 yellow cards for United players as she follows Riviere into the book. And it's going to be swapped for a red card.
We've seen Portland pull off late game heroics this season.
Maybe get the push from Horan, and now tempers flaring on both sides. Horan knocking down Rodriguez.
Moran coming up, pushing her off the ball. Not even involved in the play.
La acomoda con la diestra, le quedó larga en la segunda. Araya. Y otra vez Hermosilla acá. Chocaron tras la última jugada. Paco le dice ya basta. ¿Qué falta?
Y de hecho Hermosilla, claro, se queja de su pie.
Oh, boy. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that is the last thing you want to see here with the game being testing, getting it.
And a little bit of something between Jordan was lurking at the far post. Oh, and Alexander wasn't happy with that. In fact, it's Eric Will who's already on a yellow card, and she needs to be.
Oh, not the backside of a Mountaineer. And a card coming for Larrabee Hall.
In essence, Larrabee Hall really just trying to know how many minutes of stoppage there were or were added because of the cards. So we're flying without a pilot right now as well. And this, between Weaver and Edmonds, bubbling over. Hogarth runs over to Edmonds.
Gammal här kommer hörnan för Servetto, men går den mot Arden tar Ashley McKinnon hand om samtidigt som det är 2-3 spelare som...
Back in the defense. That was painful.
Jesús Alan García. Qué golpe, perdón, señor Tame, pero aquí hay que darle pausa al partido.
Say as things stand that Montemuro has got his tactics just right here, the Juventus manager. And I think
Harris first chance for her to stretch her legs and look at the pace of it. Challenge came in from Millie Bright. Not too far outside of the area, certainly was outside the box, but it was a risky intervention from Bright.
tells you everything about Nikki.
The way she makes space for herself, the way she picks out teammates, says, oh, that's a nasty collision. Brand went knee first there in on Marta Tembo. Not sure if the knee connected with the head or it's the back and the ribs, but still would not have been a pleasant experience for Marta Tembo there. It could have been a lot worse from Brand. That's a bit of a naive challenge there to make.
And referee just wanting a word with both players.
C'est parti! C'est au fond avec beaucoup de temps.
Elle a attendu que le mur commence à bouger, qu'il y ait quelques frictions dans le mur.
Alors que ça se chauffe entre...
Higher up the pitch.
Jenkins, contact from Miramontes. And the whistle. A yellow card to Miramontes.
Abre por izquierda la llegada que tiene Michel. Uy, qué batida. Domingo this time, I should say. It's a dash. First came to win the ball. The card for Chelsea.
Checo and Stringer making friends, and then Remy Allen getting involved, and down that little bit of calming down to do there.
No shame. Ouch. That was a painful one. Very.
Under pressure there from Galich, who's then challenged strongly by Davis. So it will be another free kick, and it looks like we've seen Pryor come in and knock Bryson. A lot going on in the opening game, and a red card.
Oh, that's off the ball. Action between Patch and Cannavali.
Japanese international. Disrupted by Flint. There's a player down. It's Madison Hammond.
And, well, there's a yellow card for one of the goals.
Start. Finner Biseth. Så frisparket som hun skulle ha. Litt temperatur også. Det bra det.
Foley dragging at her. Free kick.
Really good flow to this game. Every 20 minutes. Appealing to the referee. She was shoved over there.
I think that the second incident is
Just too much. That's sport this choice. Arsenal, that was really hard challenge by Miedemar. A bit of frustration.
El partido, mire nada más, se le cayó la estantería al conjunto de Leones, dándole Caicedo, lo que se pierde es, uy, mire, ahora hay una patada, decirle al árbitro, hay un puntapié.
Players are getting a little bit tipsy here, hopefully cooler heads will prevail. Not Samara, not content with walking away here. There will be a red card that is presented to
being just tricked.
Das kann 20 Nummer so ein Länderspiel der deutschen Mannschaft gegen Schweden als Anleihe nehmen. 4-0, dann 4-4. Aber
Frustrations really are starting to boil up.
For Chelsea, Henrik is him as well.
And we've come to expect that from Katie McCabe. But Lauren Hemp is certainly a player that will give no quarter either. And just a little bumping together between them now. Lauren Hemp is...
Atención, Nayeli Rangel cae dentro del área. ¡Ay! Aquí hay problemas. Hay problemas y pintan de amarillo a la hincha que juega. Seguramente recordando lo que aconteció en esta cancha y se desespera.
Ah, pero no puedes enganchar de esa manera. No puedes enganchar.
Well, that's not good. Almost head to head there in the end.
Well, James getting up ahead of Gordon Moy unfairly, according to the referee.
Yeah, it seems to be a little battle there. But I think that card, I don't think that card is for that initial one. I think she might have done something to Morty afterwards, which is, I think that's what the yellow card is for. I think it's an off the ball thing. I think here is the initial, but I think something happens here. Oh, she just steps on her foot. That's what we're talking about with Lauren James. Obviously, we see it in the World Cup. It's those...
A partir un poquito más el partido. Ahora sí se escucha el silbatazo, se calientan las acciones. Voy contigo a la cancha, Pati.
Bueno.
couldn't get a through.
Was geht?
There could be a break on here for Chelsea. Brighton, good strength. Now then, Zerda penalised. Is she is in trouble because she's already been
Scrapping away, but illegally so. Everything going Arsenal's way. It's Katie McCabe. Always. Oh, really?
do its due. Substitute heavily involved, as is McManus.
Eva Jones running through, just ran into a crowd and then took out Liavelti. And from a promising position, that will be a yellow card for the Everton attacker. Not a challenge that was appreciated by those in Arsenal colours. It's a red card, presumably after consulting the
halfway into that. Red card with a high foot. She has to be careful. She already has a yellow card.
That's the second yellow of the match. Well, in the replay, it clearly seemed like Rekha had won the ball.
They were out in the previous final in the Asinka.
Hemp. Well, Charlene Caravali had to make sure that he's picking out.
Misplay by Alosia. Hill comes together. Decision here for the referee. It's a straight red card. Michelle Alosia.
Maybe it feels good. North Carolina trying to hang on. Tough challenge. Both players down. Daggett not moving after that. Well, 8 minutes and then some. Yes.
Moy, the header, Roster, Hampson. Kate comes in late. Looking a bit testy out there. Spraying.
Se desviar Valera, sale Ángeles por la pelota y con los puños y luego recibe falta ahí en el área que ya indica el árbitro. Mate.
Qué bien posicionada se encontraba.
That was a late challenge. Surely going to be a yellow card. United fan.
Sale jugando Francia. Parecía falta, recargó sobre Dianí. El jalón también. ¡Upa! Y ahora están vendiendo un contacto en el rostro. Tony pensó, dice tranquilas todas, porque este partido se está poniendo.
Certainly not the rock and roller coaster we had in this fixture last season. That's a foul for Manchester United. Oh, it's a red! It's a straight.
Okay, wonderful running. And then she was the meat in a Spurs sandwich there. She's not happy with the challenge. Tempers fraying and Amy Ferns getting in the middle to calm things down.
Lehmann.
First time of asking, and that was rash from Marta. Really rash, and it's a straight red card. Wow.
Because it is dangerous play, but
García que levanta pieza, mete en el cuerpo ahí con Gutiérrez y se sigue peleando poco a poco, calentándose los ánimos cuando ya se acerca Gerardo Mendoza y se pone calentito el partido, Alexis.
Bueno, pues es que termina por reclamarle Dani acerca de un posible empujón que le hizo la China García. Me parece, digo, a lo que diga el central, para mí completamente futbolero, termina por empujar.
La tiene, intenta tirarse en túnel, después se trenzan y parece súper libre.
y algunos empujones y manotazos y Magali Cortés.
Carpenter fouled this time. Wants to take it quickly. Does so. Oh, and that was a good ball, and the referee held. And that's a second. Vittorio Cagliari, who was booked in the 52nd minute, refusing to let Carpenter here.
This is extraordinary. Emily Gielnik and Mindy Barbieri, and now Izzy Nino, and Nino's got to be careful here. Raising the hands to Gielnik and Kayla Morrison. And Morrison perhaps right to say, hands around the neck, what is going on? You do not see this in the Liberty A-League. And some big decisions coming up here for Rebecca Ducal. One of the most experienced refs in the league is Emma Kotzbeck, perhaps the most experienced assistant referee other than Sarah Ho. So they've got two senior heads here who've seen it all before.
Бомбардирских показателей. Тем не менее, Поля, ну все, толкаются здесь сейчас. Но, мне кажется, немного не права была Карина Бакланова. Там не просто так возмутилась Бантюхи.
Firing it through. Hemper. Oh dear. Tegan Micah's day is going to get worse, I think. What colour? Really? It looks like it's going to be yellow. I have to say, I am amazed.
Oh!
étonné de la sortie de Ribera. On a assisté à une grosse faute, on l'a entendu.
И войдут в таблице красноярские девушки. Ой-ой-ой. Ох, какие страсти закипели тут. Жукова, Булгакова и Зайнутдинова. Смотрим, Булгакова нарушает правила, Зайнутдинову роняя. Вскакивает и толкает на землю Алина Зайнутдинова свою обидчицу. За Булгакову вступается Жукова. Карандашова налетает на Жукову. Тут еще толкотня. Тут и Дорофеева, не знаю, по полкоманды с каждой стороны поучаствовали в этой стычке. Ну и будет, наверное, будут санкции применены. Будут. Зайнутдинову подзывает сейчас Любовь Торбеева. Жукову подзывает.
That is managing to keep it in. Now we got some off the ball action between Hatch and Cannavali. That started almost as soon as Perez picked up the ball. Perez managing to keep it in. Now we got some off the ball action between Hatch and Cannavali. That started almost as soon as Perez picked up the ball.
Mad. That's a red. It's a straight red. Well, she's distraught, playing against her own side. The ball ran away from her. Yes, she lifted her foot. Yes, it caught flat in the midriff.
Awesome. Have added a second goal. Yasmin Ryan looking really strong for their spot as well. And now some pushing and shoving. Rodman and O'Sullivan. Three will slow things down here. Sullivan, the captain.
Jones gathers for Everton. She's got time to bring the ball forward, but she heads into traffic and rather lunges in on Volted. It will be a free kick, and one or two Everton players not too happy with the nature of the challenge, as you can see. John Beattie was fairly vocal about that.
but Beaver Jones has been shown the red card. She's been sent off.
Perez managing to keep it in. Now we got some off the ball action between Hatch and Caravalli. That started almost as soon as Perez picked up the ball.